Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? The enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds. You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you, stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces. You don't remember at all? All right, we'll wait until your memory returns.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There, you don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
let us be off.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin. Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for. You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders, and all living things, come to think of it. Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks! Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Yeah, we've seen plenty of your type before.
At least it's an honest answer. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open skies soon.
Let's move. I stand ready. This is my path. This doesn't suit me. Follow me.
Who's there?
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're...
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought... naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic. Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Well, it should work. Is it flawed?
Matricium Turinos.
I tire of waiting. We will be victorious!
The Inheritor.
I'll cut you wide open!
Did I mess up again?
Forwards!
They will break against our resolve.
Matricium Turinos.
March on.
Save the last one for me.
I can't cast it like that. 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 Strike with all your might!
Quickens! It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
I can't cast it like that. 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 Onwards.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wenduog!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing. If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out. In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else, and that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, Watch your tongue. Of course. How about we do this? You help us, and we don't leave you here to rot in these underground tunnels that only we know. I think that sounds fair.
Yeah, and we could throw in a dozen fresh rats to sweeten the deal. That's a tempting offer in these parts. Help us, and we'll help you. This is very important. Wenduog believes the maze leads to the outside.
All right, underground folks, you got yourselves a deal. But if you find the sword first, don't forget we helped you. Our agreement still stands.
Now, what is that?
I found something. What's that there?
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven, but how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wenduog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier. It's only us here, your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here? Ah, not this time. This one was beyond me.
Let us be off. We cannot be defeated. We can do it!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
Forwards!
The spirits guide me. I'll watch your back.
I will help where I can.
Open your heart to me.
No reason to pause.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Magnetium Turinos.
At your discretion. You can trust me. It should work. Is it flawed?
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Yet another obstacle.
The light, take you!
So this is how it feels. Well?
I crave your commands.
Death is life's final surprise. And I enjoy surprises.
A bright
I'll
future
make mine
awaits us.
legend. What's that?
I'll watch your back. Open your heart to me. No, just no. Would you please keep this ugly thing away from me?
Not my style.
I'm not touching this trash.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I need something else. I need something else. This doesn't suit me.
If it pleases you.
The mongrel did it.
Into the fray!
Let me draw the first blood.
I'll rip you apart!
So this is how it feels?
I found
Did we find trouble?
something.
They did.
It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that. We won't falter!
So this is how it feels.
We should move.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
No reason to pause.
Let's move. Follow me. March on. Onwards. Let us be off.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Let's move. Follow me.
I hope you appreciate this.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
I'll cut you wide open! Adventures await. What's on your mind? I wonder. I am helpful, am I not? March on.
I found
This is my path.
something. We will win this war.
Well, I am helpful, am I not?
Onwards.
Now, what is
Yet
that?
another obstacle.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Did I mess up again? Did I mess up again? A bright future awaits us. I will help where I can.
You can trust me.
Magritium Turinos.
This one was beyond me.
Can't hide from me.
Let us be off.
What do we have here?
You've crossed the wrong
They
line.
will break against our resolve.
to me.
Together, we stand.
I stand ready.
I'll watch your back.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
The spirits demand your blood!
I'm curious.
What's on your mind? I wonder. I hope you appreciate this.
Let's move.
I am helpful, am I not?
What's that there?
Follow me. March on.
Save the last one for me.
Guide my blade!
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Strike with all your might!
Did you see that?
Death is life's final
Rely
surprise.
on me.
And I enjoy surprising people.
I'll make my own legend.
Aha!
I found something.
Well? You can trust me. I am helpful, am I not? The spirits guide me.
Onwards.
The light take you! Into the fray! No glory without risk!
Let us be off. Let's move.
No reason to pause. A bright future awaits us.
Open your heart to me.
We will win this
I'll
war.
watch your back.
Magnetium Turinos.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
We can do it!
You are today's sacrifice!
I'm wounded.
This pain is excruciating. I heed the voice of the spirits. What's on your mind?
I will help where I can.
You can trust me. Open your heart to me.
We should move.
I'll watch your back.
Adventures await. I tire of waiting.
Not my style.
I heed the voice of the spirits. What's on your mind?
Rely on
wonder.
me.
I stand ready.
You can trust me.
This is my path. We should move. Follow me. Adventures await.
A bright future awaits us.
Open your heart to me.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
The heartbeat quickens.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Can it be?
always be ready for the worst. Camellia is a plant, right? Something like water hemlock?
And lawn is some specimen of underground fauna? Like a horned toad?
We will be victorious!
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
The Inheritor.
Go for their heart!
My blade.
Can it be the end?
I'll cut you wide open!
Into the fray. No glory without risk. The Inheritor, guide my blade into the fray. The light, take you!
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Did I mess up again? The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You are today's sacrifice!
I tire of waiting.
No reason to pause.
March on. I stand ready.
Let me draw the first blood. Go for their hearts!
Endure this!
Forwards!
I'll cut you wide open!
Make every strike count.
We won't falter! Onwards! We cannot be defeated! Strike with all your might! Can it be the end?
So this is how it feels.
This is not my time yet. This was unexpected. I'm all ears. Tread lightly.
Check that out. Let us be off.
Charge!
I can't cast it like that.
Did I mess up again? Did I mess up again? Into the fray!
The spirits demand your blood!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We can do it! end.
This was unexpected.
So this is how it feels?
Did I mess up again?
Ouch! I broke a nail! It must be nice to be a knight like you. You can clip your nails short and not wear any makeup. And no one says a thing.
So what would happen if you didn't wear any makeup? Would the demons refuse to die because you're not looking the part?
I'll watch your back.
Matricium Turinos.
Matricium Turinos. It should work. Is it flawed? I hope you appreciate this.
Can't hide from me.
This is my path.
Meditate on your mistakes.
What's on your mind?
Might make you feel better.
I wonder. I am helpful, am I not?
I'll make my own legend. Adventures await.
Save the last one for me. You are today's sacrifice!
Endure this! unexpected.
Let us be off.
Open your heart to me. It should work. Is it flawed?
Let's move.
You can trust me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Always be ready for the worst.
I'll make my own legend.
We will be victorious!
Did I mess up again?
I'll cut you wide open!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm wounded!
It should work. Is it flawed? The spirits demand your blood!
That!
Can it be the end?
You are today's sacrifice!
I'm done with you.
I am helpful, am I not?
Follow me.
What's on your mind? I wonder. It should work. Is it flawed? You know, Lon, you're almost half cute. I can only imagine what the knife of an experienced surgeon could do for you.
That's a great idea. If we find one, we'll also get him to shorten that tongue of yours and take out your poison glands.
We cannot be defeated.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Magritium Turinos.
Go for their hearts!
March on.
Well, the spirits guide me.
Onwards.
I found something.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy seeing it.
Let us be off.
They will break against our resolve.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood. It should work. Is it flawed?
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's move. Follow me.
Rely on me.
No, what is that?
March on.
Save the last one for me.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Endure this!
Onwards. Let us be off.
Do not fear. Do not
Make
waver.
every strike count.
This will leave a bruise. Drown in the holy light.
Let's move.
I hope you appreciate this.
Follow me.
Into they will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I won't give up. Forwards.
I'll watch you
No
back.
reason to pause.
Scoot over. I want my scaly side facing the fire. My lizard side always gets colder than my warm-blooded side. Go figure.
The heartbeat quickens.
I'm wounded!
The mongrel did it.
This was simple enough.
I am helpful, am I not?
That's how you hit them!
I heed the voice of the spirits.
March on.
What's that there?
I am helpful,
Onwards.
am I not?
Do not fear! Do not waver!
I can't cast it like that.
The light! Take you!
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that. Let us be off. Let's move. March on.
Together, we stand.
Onwards. Let us be off. Let's move.
What's on your mind?
We
I
should
wonder.
move.
A bright
I
future
stand
awaits
ready.
us.
Open your heart to me.
Bathe in your blood.
Save the last one for me.
Endure this!
You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray!
Go for their hearts!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
I'll cut you wide open!
Sit here. Don't worry about me.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If she had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander, and judging by the smell of the blood pouring from her chest, the demons will be able to find her wherever she goes. And they'll find you too, Lan. Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Sava Malak tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neethers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
Oh, no. You need idiots like Lan. Do-gooders like that nice lady in her nice armor.
The lady in the nice armor already beat you down once.
I understand why you're with them. First, you went along with Lan, a fool and a dreamer, by showing Sol the light of heaven. Then you interrupted the ritual with your so-called holy light, not even considering what that would lead to. Weak-willed fools always flock together.
Oh, so you think we're weak, Wenduog? Tell me, which of us is crawling in the dirt right now? Sucking up to strong people hasn't turned you into a conqueror. It's...
The final gong hasn't struck yet, Lan. But when it does, you'll regret being such a gullible fool. Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter...
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
At your discretion. You can trust me.
It'll be tough getting a helmet to fit you, but we can't leave your head unprotected.
Just as long as it doesn't have a visor. Or how else am I meant to scare the enemy?
The heartbeat quickens.
Follow me.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
March on. Onwards. By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canobras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there. The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists. When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canobras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us. Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison. Most people in Canobras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canobras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canobras. The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canobras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss. The demons have long laid siege to Canobras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Discovery has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why. That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me. Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canopus can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.